Yeah, what does the bowl look like when you take it to the scanner? You should put the bowl on your head. I think it'll be awesome.
No season.
So what they're doing is see the Xbox camera? The Xbox camera they're actually using for something different. They're not using it for their Xbox. They're actually using it because this is essentially a 3D camera. So they're taking a picture of Raven and then they're going to print out the picture of Raven in 3D.
Alright, so here you are. Right there.
Yeah, yo.
Yep.
Alright.
Now.
Beep. Oh, you have to do it twice for some reason. Why? All you have to do is do it twice and it works. I don't know why.
Yeah. The China.
Yep. The China. It's the China touch.
Ooh, that would be good enough to put on Facebook.
Awesome. Now, have you ever seen how these guys work?
So do you have your camera?
It's just like hot glue. So this is plastic. It's going to melt it and squeeze it through this little hot nozzle up at the top. And then it's just going to lay down plastic everywhere where you are. And it builds it up layer by layer.
Awesome.
Alright.
Excuse me.
That means it knows where everything is.
PWM, the power charger between the two laptops.
Just get mine.
So now I just sent it the file. And now it's just going to warm on up.
Warm on up, girls. Alright. So this is Adriana. She's our favorite printer. The hardest worker of the group so far. Yeah, she's a true champ. She kind of kicks butt wherever you put her. So we've been traveling the country. What we really are excited about is finding new tools that let people who don't have a lot of money start businesses for themselves. So I started my first business screen printing because like it costs $2,000 and you can start your business. Holy crap. Same thing is happening now with 3D parts. Plastic stuff, you could actually print and make your own physical products. So we're on a tour to figure out what kind of stuff can we make on these cheap printers that people want. And one thing that definitely sells is other people's creativity. That's a big thing. You know, like I started my silk screening business because like, I'm gonna make the sweetest designs ever. I'm gonna take them out and I'm gonna be a star. But it turns out people want to be creative themselves and they want to be able to buy that creativity from you. So that's why this is the product that we're selling right now. And that's our project. We started in San Francisco and we're visiting you guys in Detroit. And we'll wind up in New York in 4 days.
Yeah. Anyone have any questions?
Yeah. What you got?
Can I bring pop?
Still working.
Maybe.
Still working.
If you put your finger under the plastic one and it's like under spring, like what happens to your finger?
Well, the plastic's kind of hot. So
I got some
you might get a
burns.
burn. But nothing terrible would happen to it. You'll see it comes out just kind of like really small hot glue. And then as soon as it leaves the nozzle, it cools enough that when it comes out and it's molten, and then as soon as it leaves, it just becomes solid again.
Remember when you spilled hot glue on your finger?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
God.
hurts.
Yeah. It's less than that though.
Yeah.
It hurts less than that.
Yeah, because it's a lot less of the stuff, you know. Hot glue just, this is like wimpy.
Yeah.
This stuff's made out of corn, actually. It's like plastic. Yeah. You guys ever try doing like designs in Illustrator or Inkscape or drawing vector designs?
I tried Scratch.
Scratch? Sweet. What'd you make with Scratch?
A fish.
Scratch should output printable files. Scratch should output printable files.
It does output printable?
It should.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
Alright. See that number there? That's how hot it is. 246 degrees Celsius. When it reaches about 263, it'll start printing. So it should just be there in a second or two.
What do you guys think you could do with a 3D printer? Like, you know that you can print out shapes. Oh, shake it out! I made a belt buckle. Woo! This is one thing that we printed. It's a product that we tried to sell. I'm the only purchaser of this buckle. What would you guys make if you had a 3D printer?
I would make designs for shoes.
Whoa! Like clip-on stuff? Like, or it would fit through those holes? Oh my God, that's a good idea! You can make a little plug so it goes and fits through those holes. That's sweet. What kind of designs?
Like this.
Little like figurines and stuff. Awesome.
So is he starting?
Yep.
Go Adriana, go Adriana.
Oh, excuse me.
Tell you what, can I do another like sort of interview thing like, hey, we're at Makerspace, blah, 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 and you can kind of talk about what you're doing again. Excuse me. Mind doing it again?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
So here we are, 3D printing in the Mount Elliot Makerspace today.
What? We're joined by Alex and Bilal, some friends of mine who are touring the country doing 3D printing and showing the Makerspace folks what 3D printing is and what you can do with it. Wow, this is very meta. We've got Charles taking pictures of me. So, do you guys want to talk about what you're doing and why?
Let's do it. Well, I'm Alex.
And I'm Bilal.
And we're the Pocket Factory. So we saw that these printers were out and they were getting cheap, and we thought, well, man, you know, these printers are really cool, but do you think we could use them to make some money?
Yeah, you know, like, why would I just save money and then spend it on stuff that won't make me money anymore? That kind of seems like a dead end.
That's true. In fact, why are we the only ones talking about this? Why isn't like everybody doing this with these cheap printers?
Holy crap, because like, these 3D printers are amazing. You can just think of an idea, get to your computer, draw it up, and then press print. And then out comes an object.
So what happens if you sell that object?
You made a little bit of money, because plastic is cheap and information is valuable.
It's true.
Holy crap.
That's big.
That is huge. Let's go and tell everyone. Red Rover, send Alex right over.
But wait, why would they believe that they could start a business? Because no one's done it yet.
Yeah, pretty true.
How can we convince them they can start a business?
Well, I think we have to do it ourselves first.
We have to do it ourselves first to prove it.
Do it ourselves.
Huh. We'll take on the risk, and then we'll see if we can convince other people to do what we did.
Well, that's a good idea. What are you doing next month?
Well, just so happens I don't have a job. What about you?
Not really.
Well, I got a car.
I got time.
Should we go ask Makerbot to donate a couple printers?
Thank you, Makerbot, for donating 3D printers to us.
Should we go steal some printers from Autodesk's president?
Thank you, Carl Bass, for not noticing when Eric stole that printer from your desk.
Thank you, Eric, for stealing the printer from your boss.
And thank you, Makerspace, for having us here and letting us talk about this awesome machine. Because we really think that it will create new opportunities for people to do awesome stuff and fix their own things, or do awesome stuff and start businesses, or just make really cool designs and put on your shoes. More people should know about this, because they used to be hidden away in laboratories and cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. And now we can put 4 of them in the backseat of our car and drive around. They're small, cheap, and they're good enough.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutamente.
So, Raven, what is it printing out now?
Me?
It's printing out you. How did it get a picture of you?
I took a picture here.
Wow, what's that thing?
Oh, we can. That's a cool thing to buy.
Xbox 360?
Yeah. Come on
Doesn't
to
look
the
like an
front.
Xbox 360.
It is a 3D scanner. So if you come to the front, we can show you this.
Look at that. Look. It's scanning you walking around.
You're gonna have to walk a little further back. I want to see the bowl. Yeah.
It's a good looking bowl.
That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. I captured the bulk area.
Tell you what, I'm going to do one more video of Raven dancing. Ready?
Here we are in the Makerspace experimenting with the Kinect camera, which is also a 3D camera. Raven, do a little dance. That's a good dance.
That's a great dance.
This is the popcorn bowl dance.
Simpsons classic.
Right.
Sweet. This dude.
How long you been?
Thanks.
Tomorrow we're leaving.
Yep.
I think we stay
Said you go home.
Yeah, I've been on the road for a while.
For a few months at least, right? When was the Egypt thing?
October
Oh wow.
1st.
That's when you left for Egypt, right?
I left before that to go to Montreal.
Does your family still think you're crazy, or are they now seeing some legitimacy of what you're doing?
They think I'm crazy.
Oh, okay.
And they're not talking to me anymore.
Oh, really? Oh, well. Can't win them all, I guess.
Especially not the ones that are most important. You know.
Like your family.
Oh, good. It's sad. You know.
I used to wash your feet when I was 75 years old. On my tiny
I'm in town.
That's pretty wild.
Not 18.
Guys, sure you don't want to see this 3D printer? This is pretty neat. Hey, Greg,
Right, 'cause some have so much good.
you want to see this 3D printer? It actually prints out plastic.
Okay.
Yeah. Cristiano.
Hello. Cristiano.
Making the documentation.
You got me? I doubt.
You printed her out big, like.
So what they did is they have a Xbox 360 camera, and you can kind of go over and see like that actually took an image of Raven, and then they took that image and now they're putting it out.
Oh wow.
Does anybody think
Guys,
this
I
is
wanna check this
mesmerizing? Have you guys watched this thing?
Come on, Cristiano, come on.
I'm just jealous.
You should check out
Awesome. Maker cupcake doesn't work.
Is it the one in the Makerspace or here?
Makerspace. The one
This
here
is a
is
3D printer, so it's actually
I
printing
got
out
a
plastic.
popcorn.
So what they did is they took an Xbox 360 camera, and you can see it on the screen over here,
the thing of magic.
Yeah.
to take an image of Raven, like waving her hands around.
Really?
And
Our cupcake
they're actually now printing it on the printer. So she's going to have plastic parts. So you can actually use these things to print out plastic parts that you design yourself. So you can actually print out beads like the ones that are in your hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh shoot, that's a good idea.
Or charms.
Like if you could print out a bead
Or a
shape.
bracelet like that. It could print out that if you design your own.
What kind of bead shape would you want? Like
Right, print out
instead
lots
of hearts, what would you?
All different
Yeah, I
colors.
think it's
There
done.
we go.
Can you pull this off for us? Can you pop this off?
I just blew on it, made it cool.
Dead camera.
So if you just,
Oh, yeah,
so this will be
don't-
hot,
this
but
is
if you
all
just
really
kind of
hot.
like,
Pick at your head. You
Yeah,
know,
like, get a
exactly
finger
like your
under
mother told you. You want to pick
it'll
at
like
your
peel
head
right off.
and peel it off.
Bobby, check this out.
Looks like thread.
Red.
Bobby, this is a
Yeah,
3D
it
printer.
is.
Nice.
Oh,
Prints
yeah.
out plastic things.
Oh, so here, check.
Infinite weird shapes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we use the
So just
Xbox
try.
360 camera.
Oh, sorry. Now it's.
To take an image of
There
Raven.
you are.
I want
and then
another
we print it out in
one.
3D.
You want another one? Does anybody else want one?
To print out like
Me.
a plastic watch.
I know you want one.
See the plastic
shoot!
goes
Oh
in here?
shoot! Get in front of the camera, dude. Let's do this.
Me.
All right.
Yeah.
Take her.
You can do it together. It's totally possible. All right.
Okay, dude.
I'm still in it.
You gotta get boxed up.
Line stays together. What line? Oh, line. You guys kind of moved.
It's better to like keep separate and like make a pose so that you can really see each other.
Wait, where?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
I got no trauma.
All right. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see here. All right. Yeah.
Sorry, Tim.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's pretty good.
There we go. That's pretty good. That's good. That's great. Okay. I think we got one.
Alright. I think it was too bad. Yeah, I got it.
Popping and unlocking.
I'm putting this on my shoe.
That looks pretty good.
Let's do that right now. What do you have to adhere it or like fix it to your shoe?
You can just put it right through the threads if you want to. You drill a hole in it.
You could lace yourself up like you're wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah. Or make a set. And I'll have all of them.
You can put a pin on it. You can hot glue a pin and put it on your shirt.
Yeah. You have
I'm
to
scared of
have
hard
pins
glue.
Yeah, we don't have any pins.
Ones from the spot magic kids.
The
Hey,
DKs.
Raven. I've got something for you.
Hey. That was a call.
Pretty well stocked Makerspace up in here.